everybody, it is Demo Donna here with a slight echo. And this is why I need to do this right here. There we go. Echo solved. Echo, echo. I hope you are all doing well tonight, October 1st. Well, that went way too fast. And then when I realized it was October 1st, and I was like, oh, I should have done some Halloween cards with you guys tonight, but the best is yet to come. We will absolutely do some double dipping into the Halloween realm this month for sure. There's some awesome foilables and stamps and dies that we could be using this month. So I'm excited to do that. And I don't have my October release box yet. So I'm assuming I will probably get it by Friday. So I will be coming to you live with that by Wednesday, most likely. So I will have the Crafty Courtyard kit demo for you next week because I can't demo something I don't have. No, that would be terrible. That would be a fun little magic show. Guess what I'm doing? So thank you everybody for joining me, and thank you for those that pop on after I say thank you to those that are already here. So tonight we're going to be doing just some quick playing with the foil, some quick holiday cards. Kind of something that I find to be a really simple layout, especially when you need to do like some mass producing or you're kind of in a rush. I feel like foiling or a foil panel shaker card and a nice saying on front is so easy but yet so pretty, especially with the foils. So I think you guys are going to like it. I tried to look through my bin, but I think I've given these cards away. I know I've done something similar in the past, but it's been a while, and I don't have them in my stash anymore. So hello to everyone. Hello, Susan and Julie and Suzanne. And Susan and Suzanne. That's funny. That's both you, Susan. And just in case you get it pronounced two ways, there you go. Hello, Misty and Rosalinda and Karen and Kelly and Maureen and Frida. It's all my students. This is fabulous. And Jana. And I said hello to Katrina and hello to Kelly and Julie. All right, I got you guys. I got you all. Times two. Lynn, just in time. You almost missed your live hello. Peggy! Okay, so I better flip over and start demoing for you guys because I could do this all night long. Hello, Lynn. Another Lynn. See, we got two Lynns. All right, so thank you guys for joining me. We are going to get rid of my face, and we are going to get down to our stage. Hey, Cindy. Okay, I don't know. They must have removed a feature that made this like the whole screen. Okay. Get bigger. Oh, this is fun. Are you guys? Oh, there we go. I found it. Ha! It's a new little icon. All right, there we go. Okay, so I've pulled out basically the traditional Christmas colors tonight. So I've got some foils in the brand new red foil, which is beautiful. And then I pulled out some greens, and I didn't cut any silver. That's funny. I meant to. So I have red and green and silver and gold right next to me. Oh, there it is. It was hiding. I'm like, I could have sworn I cut all of these. There we go. By the way, it is really hard to watch when these are moving all over the place, so I apologize for that. Didn't mean to do that. So I've got the red and green. This is the new red. I've got the starry green, the starry silver, and then the tinsel gold. And I know you've probably seen me use these quite a bit, the gold and the silver, and it's because I have full rolls of them, so I can use them again and again versus when I get my little samples, I just have my little samples. Okay, and I definitely wanted to pick out some of these tonight. I think this guy is going to be awesome. So this is one of the new releases, and I like, this is called Mini Trees. I like the mininess of it because that's cute, and I like how it's got a very playful vibe to it. I have a gnat that's flying around my face. Get away from me. Okay. I like that it has a very like cutesy vibe. Like it's not like real silhouette of trees. Like they're Like this guy is a little leaning. Anyways, I think they're adorable. So of course in this package, and these are my favorites, where you get 4 of each, because then you can really replicate all of your cards, which I like. I like when I come up with something and then I don't have to reinvent the wheel over and over again if I'm making multiples. And then let's see. Ooh, I think there's so many fun things to choose. That's all I can tell you guys. All right, so we've got our little trees. And then this is a more like a realistic look. This is the holiday foliage. And I think for the sake of using the new red, I am going to grab this one here, these poinsettias. And I'm going to do, I feel like I usually do this guy here, like the negative, but I want to do the background. So I'm going to choose this guy here to play with tonight. And this is called Holiday Foliage Sheets. And you get 1 of each. But, you know, if you're creating just a regular A2 card, you can get 2 per sheet, which is lovely. Or if you want to cut some more out, so that's fun. And then I need to steal one from this. I guess I'm going to go with the ho, ho, ho. But do I do ho, ho, ho and then words? I'm going to go with the greenery. Tonight's the night. It's the What Will Demo Do night. We're going with more greenery, and I think I'll pull out both of these just in case. Okay, so let's chop these guys up. These are super cute too. Ooh, maybe we'll do this in the gold. That might be really pretty in the gold. I like it. Okay, so to get started, I'm gonna get some guys ready. Oh, thank goodness. I was like, oh no, did I leave my paper cutter out there? It's here. We're all good, everybody. So we're gonna do this guy in the gold. And I'm gonna grab my little brush, which is right here, and wipe everything down. I did, up until a few hours ago, have glitter all over this table. So that is the fun life I live. Glitter everywhere. You just got yours today. That's exciting. So I can't wait to see all the fun things that you do, Karen, because I know you love to share them. But you have to leave tomorrow. Oh no. I'm sure that's torturing you. I know how it is. I don't know, like, you know, Amazon packages, any goodies, you get them and you want to try them right away. We don't have any ability to wait for things anymore. Instant gratification. So, like, I know I'm not going to be in town when my package comes this weekend, and it makes me very sad to know that, because I just open it up right away. I play with things as much as I can. Okay, I got my mini mink here set to 3, and I am going to also get this guy ready, and I'm going to do a green with you, so you are good to go. And while those 2 are making their rounds through the machine, we are going to cut these guys. So these are a half of a full sheet. So you get, you know, 5.5 by 8.5. Took me a second. Math. It's exciting. Some people can do it. Some people can't. I feel like for the basics, in terms of the things that I do every day with paper crafting, like 1/4 inch and a 1/2 inch and an eighth of an inch, I can do those. But you know, when you have to come up with the dimensions of a half of a sheet of paper, whoo, that is tricky. Not really. Okay, so I'm going to cut this to 4 1/4. And now I've got 2 of those. So like I said, yes, you do get 1 decorative sheet each. But if you create a lot of A2 cards, which I do and a lot of the people that I work with do, then you actually get 2 sheets each, really. Girl math. You actually get 2 sheets. Okay. You know, we got to take advantage of things where we can. All right, that is done, my friends. my crafty family. Okay. That is all the cutting we can do in one night. All right, so we've got the gold. We've got some green. Of course, we're going to use the beautiful new red for this. Where's my little brush? Whew, there we go. I can't already be losing things. We'll take our beautiful new red. And I'm sure, and if you guys haven't, make sure you do yourself a favor and go check out Michelle's video today that she posted with the new foil and foilables coming out. So exciting. That doesn't look like the caterpillar to me. I know, Misty, my caterpillar is in like my shipping office, which is my son's room that recently moved out. He's not excited that he's now sharing his desk with me, but hey, he's not here, so he can't complain about it. I don't know about the Christmas card box, Lori. I think it was like a pre-order, and then, oh, yours came today. Oh, well then there you go. I was just reading the first part of your question. My squirrel attention span kicked in there. So that's exciting. I'm sure that's going to be so much fun for you guys. I can't wait to hear all about it. Okay, yes, Karen, you saw the new goodies, and Katrina, you saw the new goodies, and I know Misty did. So that is super fun. Okay, last but not least, I think I'm going to do, we'll see. This is kind of a guess. We'll try this in silver. I feel like it will be very subtle. So maybe we should do the solid one. We got a lot of solids tonight. All right, I'm being very ambitious. So far I've got 4 cards going. We'll see how much we can get done. I was trying to be as clean as possible. Like, I am going to do everything from beginning to end. I did do a little bit of cutting, just cutting out little circle backgrounds to show you guys a really fun stamping trick. Like most of my tricks, I announced to you guys that this is something that I've been demoing for a long time, but there's always someone or a few people that have never seen it before. So I'm excited to share a new stamping trick with those who have not seen it. Okay, so this is like super busy. See, this is why it's fun to play with these things. Sometimes we do it and we do it so you don't have to. So this is such a detailed foilable that this busy foil needs to be on something thicker because you can't really see the holly coming through very well. But you know what this would be fun? Is if you take this and you take your frames die and you use this to cut your frame die. That's what I think is a great thing to do with any of your foils that didn't quite turn out the way you wanted to. Just use them to elements, or take these and cut out some extra pieces using your die cut machine. So I do love that gold. It is so, like, it has movement to it. But I would not say that would be, I would want those hollies to pop. They've worked so hard. Okay, there's my gold one. Okay, so far we're 0 for 1. Okay, this is adorable. Those are so cute. Yay! That makes me happy. They're so fun. Okay, right, Maureen? Like, you're not going to just toss this. So now what you're going to do is like use it to cut out like a background, and then you'll have that gold foil in it. And in fact, I don't know if you guys have been to the post office lately, like I am 3 times a week, or, you know, out looking at cards. The foil on a lot of the cards out there for retail is pretty, like, it's not an overwhelming part of the card. So saving pieces like this and using it to just add elements to a card is definitely what I find to be trendy in terms of like retail cards. All right, don't forget you have these cuties too. Okay, here is this guy. Ooh, let's do the poinsettias with that new red. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that is gorgeous. That's so pretty. I feel like a few of us have done this already live this week, last week. I'm not sure if Caitlin did. I do feel that Michelle demoed with this one. This one's so pretty. I love it. Well, hello, Stacy. Welcome to Alive. We've been waiting for you. You haven't missed a thing. All right. Okay, and this kind of has, you know what? This is not as bad. I really, really, really like the subtleness of this. Like, this will be a beautiful background of something that's got a little bit busier party happening. So that worked out for me. And I feel like that would have worked with the gold too. Because the design element is larger, you can use a busy foil. So the very simple foils, like the satin ones, will work perfect with the more detailed guys like this. You know what? Just because we're here, why don't we do one? Let's do it. Aluminum foil, right? It is kind of aluminum foily, but it's prettier because it has little hollies on it or little pines on it. Okay, you know what? I was going to do this, but I'm going to hold. If we have time, I will come back and do another one of those guys. So far we're now down to 3 cards. Just kidding. We could still make 4. I love this red, but I'm a red girl, so I'm drawn to red most of the time. It's my signature color. I'm just kidding. That's so 80s of me. Okay, we've got these too, you guys. So these are all so fun. I definitely want to use this big Christmas tree. I feel like I would get an entire thing of this Christmas tree. So these are the hand-lettered holiday greetings foilables cut-ups. That's a lot of S's. Hand-lettered holiday greetings foilables cut-ups. That is what is in here. Look at all those yummy sayings. So I want this tree on my tree. Yes, yes, yes. I might even do that in red. Yep. Okay. See, the ho 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 might be fun on the naughty or nice. That would be kind of funny. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Oh, I like season's greetings on the holly. That's pretty. And then, ooh, warm winter wishes. Cute. Have a holly jolly Christmas. I'm now just reading all of these. Make it stop. Somebody snap me out of it. Ooh, 'tis the season. Joy to the world. We'll do a joy to the world. That's fun. Okay. It sucks you in. Foiling is very therapeutic. I highly recommend it to everybody. Do you need a little foiling in your life? Okay, I am grabbing. I'm going to grab this guy. I think I'm going to do, this is hard. I don't know if I want to do red on this or like the matte green. This poinsettias, not holly. Oh, this? I know these are poinsettias. Did I call these holly? Sorry. All right. You know, you just never know what you're going to get with me. All right, I'm going tree. Our tree's going to be red. Sorry. Peace on earth. That would be fun. Be jolly. Ooh, holly jolly. I like that. And how about a little skinny Merry Christmas? We're going to shove in here because I don't want to waste. It may or may not work. It may be sticking out the end. All right, I know I'm off camera. Sorry, guys. My little table is only so big. Okay, we're getting all these sayings in there. Let's move you up here. I really should have wiped these down, but I didn't. I feel like I'm on a game show where I have to see how many cards I can get done in 1 hour so I can be the prize winner of said cards. That is my goal tonight. You know, hey. Okay, thank you, Frida. You're with me with the red. I appreciate that. It's really hard not to pick red. And I'm kind of a gold girl too. I like the red and the gold. So pretty. Actually, silver. I like it all. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm changing everything. Okay. We're gonna start putting these together. We're gonna start getting some work done, I promise. Okay, I think I'm gonna do this guy. I might even make him a shaker. Right? Are these the guys? Oh no, I need a big one. All right, we have some Sains. We might switch it up. This is still a little warm. Something else I have no patience for. Oh, that is so pretty. That is going to be so pretty on our trees. I love it. I'm glad I didn't go green on green. Okay, and then we've got Peace on Earth, which is gorgeous, and Holly Jolly, and a little Merry Christmas. Okay. All right, I'm happy. You guys happy? Is everyone happy? We're happy. It's October and we're crafting together. What is there not to be happy about? Okay, we are going to do this guy a shaker. And I am going to pull this guy out. And 3 1/4 by 5 are our dims of the shaker. So if you guys all remember the drill, so I'm doing a small shaker cover. And the actual shaker is 3 3/4 by 5. So what you want to do is just cut it a little bit smaller than those dims. And I'm going to show you how I cheat. Is I'm just going to take my 5 inches and then I go in the halfway point of that 1/4 inch. Girl math. Okay, I'm sorry, I keep saying girl math, and I'm sure a lot of you are very good at math and I'm being offensive, so just ignore that. Demo Donna math. Why don't we just call it that? Okay. Here is now the size for our mini shaker. So fun. Take this guy. I really love using the foilable panels with the mini shakers because it creates such a fun background and they're so quick to use. The shaker panels. Is there anyone out there that has not tried these yet? Don't be shy. So you are just going to remove that protective panel, and that helps them from scratching in the packaging and keep them nice and pretty and shiny. And then we are going to fold all 4 in. And then we are going to stick this in there. It goes pretty quick. I would say probably one of the quickest shakers, since you don't have to do any die cutting. I mean, you could even just take a decorative paper, and there are some super cute papers that are coming out. You can just take a really cute decorative paper and cut it down and stick it in there as well. All right, so I've got this. Ooh, you know what else, guys? We can take this as our background. I'll think about it. I might go red too. Yeah, we might just do that. Okay, now we've got shaker bit time. And I am just gonna grab my little 1/4 teaspoon. And these are those exclusive red, the limited edition. That's what they're called, not exclusive. The limited edition Christmas red, the limited edition Christmas green. And then I'm gonna do the silver and gold, because why not? I got a lot. I didn't get very many red, but that's okay. And a little silver, and I have had my silver and golds since the beginning of these coming out, and these last quite a while. I feel like you get these bags and it doesn't look like a huge amount of confetti, but it really is. They last quite some time. I make a lot of kits too with one bag of confetti. Okay, so I've got my shaker bits in there. I'm going to turn that around, flatten that down, take that top piece. There we go. And there is my really simple shaker. This guy is going to go right on top there, and we are going to stick a wobble on it. I feel like I haven't wobbled in a long time. And I pulled these out. And yes, friends, we are going to be using the wobbles. Who hasn't wobbled lately? You can wobble the tree. Oh, Karen, that's so funny. Look, I've got my stack of wobbles right here. Great minds think alike. I pulled my wobbles out just for these little goodies. I know when I do this layout, I always go, oh, wobbles would have been perfect for this. Now, if only my nails will allow me to peel the backing off. All right, I am going to stick my wobble right in the middle. And now we are still going to add that onto our card base. And I also have a frame left over from last week. So when we created this card, if you didn't catch the live last week, I would definitely go check it out on YouTube because I believe we were having some sound issues or was cutting in and out on Facebook. So these were really fun from last week. But I have this frame left over, which will fit perfectly. So happy. I didn't know. I did not test it. Okay. Throw that over. Grab some of my adhesive. Just do a little scribble. I didn't do an adhesive check. I know I say the same thing all the time, that I leave my lids off, and I do. Okay, we are gonna put that on crooked. I figure I might as well just say that from now on instead of lay that down nice and even. Put it on as crooked as you can, and then you could surprise yourself like, oh my gosh, it's not crooked. Those are always the fun moments. Okay, we have a fun class coming up tomorrow where we are going to be creating a fun snowy background, and that embossing powder is available if you use code Demo Donna while supplies last. When you make your purchase at Pink and Main, you will get a sample of beautiful thick white embossing powder. All right, you guys, there is card number 1. Oh no, are we breaking up? Oh, cool. Okay, my screen is breaking up, but since no one is saying anything, I am hoping we are good. Look at how cute this is. The trees in the background. I mean, there's a lot of sparkle going on, but it's a Christmas card. That's how it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be overly sparkly, everybody. So we are right on point. And if you can read it while it's shaking, you get bonus points. So, okay. Card number 1. Let's do this. Card number 2. I think this guy is going to be my card base. I think we're going to do a Holly Jolly. I think, ooh, I've got an idea. I'm going to show you guys how cool it is. So we're going to die cut this. Are you ready? I said no more cutting. Just kidding. We're still going to get our cards done. Okay, so I am going to use the scalloped rectangle dies. I'm using the second one down, not the biggest one, the second one in. And I'm going to stick that on my magnetic plate here. There we go. Then we are going to flip that over and throw that in. It would be nice if you really could just throw it in, and instead you have to sandwich it in, make sure it doesn't move. Turn on your machine, let that run through. Okay, while that is doing that, just kidding, I'm gonna get it. Okay. Now we have our, see, if it wasn't crooked, I could have used this as a frame for another card. That's okay, we'll still make it work. Now we have this cute scalloped edge foilable, and we are gonna layer it on here. And I'm gonna show you guys, which is something that's definitely been demoed before, putting foil on your tape. But this is a great way to not use your foilable sheets, your toner sheets, to make a border. So if you want to make a border, just take, so I already put the 1/2 inch easy tear tape on both sides. And now I'm gonna come in with I'm battling all my foils over there. Coming in with a 1/2 inch of easy tear tape down here. Again, apply it crooked. If you say that going into it, it might be straight. It's our new game plan. Okay. There we go. Okay, trim those edges. Find your scissors under all the foil. Oh my goodness, I forgot that I took the backing off. Did anyone else see that? Did anyone else just panic when I flipped this over? That's hilarious. You didn't, because you're probably like, she's professional. She knows what she's doing. She just wants to glue that red cardstock to her desk. That is going to be fun. Oh, that's funny. At least I didn't like push it down. That would have been too much too fast. Okay. Now we are going to take this and this, and we are going to get our brand new beautiful red foil. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I already used it all. Ooh. Should we? No, that's not going to work. Fine. I guess I will open up my package and cut some more out. Yes, because I want to use red. I have to. It's gorgeous. Okay, so I'm going to do about that much. That should be good. Don't let that drop and glue itself onto your tape. Clearly there's something sticky on my scissors. Someone needs to clean their scissors. Woo! We're having a red foil party. All right. Excuse me. Okay, Katrina, thank you for laughing with me. I'm glad someone saw it. Okay, we are going to take these guys now and just push down where you have your little overlap and peel up. And I'm first going to go through and do all 4, and then I'm going to go in, and any part that I missed, I'm just going to go over again. So like right here, we'll just hit that up. I guess I should have done the 2 longest ones first. Learning the hard way. Okay. All right, so we just have a couple little spots, not that many actually. One right here. And a big one up here because it didn't reach all the way over. And this is also a great way to use your scraps. You know, sometimes you have like a little bit left over on the end of your paper, like these. So you can use these pieces. They won't come apart. They love each other. Okay, like all these little extra pieces on the bottom, put those on tape. Put those on tape. All right, so now I have this really cool frame and I didn't use a whole sheet of foil. I just used a little bit. And now we are gonna glue this guy down. I think I'm gonna raise it up. I'm gonna go grab my tiny little baby. Look at, okay, who remembers this spaceship? This giant roll. I think I have a new one coming. Fingers crossed, because it's going to be really fun to compare the two. And that's probably like a year worth of usage. So I've got, I mean, it's so small. It's smaller than my easy tear tape roll, which is crazy, knowing how big it started. All right. Pull those guys off. Layer that on there. So now I've got a cool, and it's popped up just a little bit, but that's good. Okay, We're going to do a cool trick. I know I pulled out these sayings, but I'm going to show you one of my favorite stamping holiday technique. And for those of you that have been watching me for the last, I don't know, 20 plus years, you might have seen this a few times, but it's very fun. You're going to love it. Okay, and I'm going to do a Dear Santa. Or do I want to do this Holly Jolly? I'm going to do Holly Jolly. You're right. Let's go Holly Jolly. Pull this guy off. Okay, drop you back in there. We're stamping, stamping, stamping. Sorry, I bet you guys didn't know that you were coming for a demo and a singing show tonight. So you're welcome. Surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise. Okay, I'll stop. Ooh, I might even want to make this 2 colors. No, just kidding. We'll just do one with this one. We might do that with, okay. Okay, first I'm going to ink it up. And then I'm going to stamp it out on my scrap piece of paper. So for a lot of you, I'm sure you've realized this by using clear stamps for years and years and years now, but there's like a film on them when you first get them. So your ink will tend to bubble up. So your first stamp out will look like this. If you don't get that oil or whatever left over from manufacturing is stuck on your stamps. So if you want to make sure you treat it first, and that is how I do it. I've heard about people rubbing it on their pants or rubbing it on your hand to just wipe it off. I like to make a mess. I feel like this is a good opportunity to kind of feel how the stamp stamps out and get crazy. And I like that. I didn't do a very good job of inking that. Okay, we got Holly Jolly, guys. We got Holly Jolly. Now, I'm going to take my black ink and we are going to create a plaid stamp out design. And I'm just going to go boop, 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 boop. And then do a couple lines going this way. I feel like I need one more. How come I don't have my glasses on? I'm like, am I even stamping this? Am I just inking up my hand? You know, sometimes you just don't know. Okay, do we want one of these guys? Yes. Okay, I've got Holly Jolly. It looks like it fits on there. Stamp that out. The singing, I know, I'm so sorry. All right, you guys, how cool is stamping plaid? Okay, show of hands, everybody. Show of hands, have you seen me demo this before? Or is this new to you? I want to hear it. I want to know. Okay, I've got my Holly Jolly. And you know, I feel like we're not doing that. That's not happening. All right, we're just going basic card. We're going a basic Holly Jolly with a wobble. Okay, new to Karen. All right. Or here's the fun thing. If you have a memory like me, there's a lot of new things now that maybe I did see back in the day. I'm like, wow, that's brand new. Oh, wait, just kidding. I demoed that. So new to you or maybe new to you. It doesn't matter. It's all the same. Okay. And isn't that fun? I think we should do it again with some green. I always do red and black, so I think a little green would be fun. Okay, here's our Holly Jolly. So cute with the plaid. Oh, she's a shaky one, guys. She is a shaky one. Okay, now because our card is kind of okay, it needs a little Christmas limited edition confetti. Oh yeah, these are hollies. Or these are mistletoe? I see the little berries now. Oh my goodness, glue. Love me. Okay. we'll just add a couple on here. I won't be able to see them when I'm going to glue them on. So if you guys can all point at home to where they are, that would really help out a lot. Just, you know, if it was interactive, tomorrow's interactive. Tonight, tree branch. All right, we'll go with that. Okay, throw out some of those. All right, I'm leaning in. I'll try not to get my head into the computer, into the camera. Move you. It's not your turn. There you go. All right. Oh, these are cute. That really does just add a nice little additional pop of red. Complements your background there. I don't know if I put glue there. Definitely have glue there. These pickup tools are life changers. All right. I feel like I need one here and one there. Just when I thought I had too many. I want one there and kind of one down here. Even though they're not on the little dots. Boop. And boop. Okay, I like that. It looks a little bit more spread out. Okay, you guys. We now have two pretty simple cards. But it's all about learning new tricks, right? You gotta learn some new tricks and tips every now and then. You missed the one on the left, Loretta. No. Good thing there's replay. Sorry to be dramatic. I'm home alone, which makes my lives very exciting because no one's watching hockey outside my office door and carrying on conversations about plays and whatnot. So, okay, so I don't know if I'm going to use the green on this, but I'm definitely going to show you a green plaid just because I would just not be a good person if I didn't because I mentioned it. So let's do so many choices. Let's do Joy to the World. Joy, everyone sing with me. Come on, you got this. I think you should let everyone know that you are watching Demo Donna right now and just sing Joy to the World really loud. It will be fun. You guys can do it. I don't actually think I'm allowed to sing certain things on YouTube because then you get like taken off if you're using a song without licensing. So, but you guys can sing at home. I highly doubt my voice is going to trigger anyone looking for, you know, like thinking I was doing justice to any of these songs. So we'll be good. We'll be good. All right, let's go back to our get your anger out of the day and just scribble your stamp. Oh, and I forgot I'm doing green. Wakey, wakey, Demo Donna. Okay, good job, Karen. Thank you for singing loud with me. I truly appreciate it. Okay, but now I've cleaned my stamp. I'm making a little bit of a mess, but that's okay. Ooh, I think we're going to do 3 greens. So I'm going to ink it with my lightest green. Then we're going to throw in some darker green and then some black. Ooh, this is going to be fun. This is a first for me. I've definitely never, I always do black and red plaid. It's a win-win. And again, I have no glasses on. Thinking it worked. Ooh, it looks pretty cool. When I saw these giant words, I knew immediately I was going to be doing plaid with you guys. The Joy to the World in plaid green looks awesome. Love it. We could stick it on there. Absolutely, everybody. We are absolutely sticking this on there. Somehow, we'll figure it out. We got this. Ooh, or we could even, I think this is smaller. No, it's the same size. I'm finding all of these random, you know how craft rooms go. All these different things going, do I want a white card base? Maybe I do. Maybe I want a little white card base and my Joy to the World. And maybe we'll do a little, like kind of a little Christmas gift with my scraps. That, even though that doesn't fit. Well, that's offensive. Ooh, I know how to cheat. Okay, we're gonna glue this guy on. We're gonna make it work. We are gonna make it like a gift. So let's glue this guy on. Look at, we were gonna trash this guy and not use it, and now he's card number 3. And like moments ago, he thought it was over. He was kicked out of the show, and now he's back. Okay, so I'm cutting this in half down the middle because it's not long enough to go all the way to both ends. And I'm gonna have it go from the middle bottom to as close as I can in the middle. And then same with this piece. I just want it to come to the top there. And now we've got, it's a little busy. I know, it's a little busy. But we've got our plaid Joy to the World going on top. So it won't be crazy busy. It's just mid busy. I could even take some skinny strips of darker green paper and like go down the center of those and make that green a shadow. All right, we made it work. That is the neatest inking trick. Well, thank you, Karen. And thank you, Lynn, for your beautiful song. You guys are killing it tonight. You are like the audience of the year. And the award goes to, you guys all win. Okay. I might have had a little bit too much caffeine today. That's what happens. Home alone with caffeine. Whew. Things are getting crazy over here in Minnesota. All right, peel the backing off. All right, throw it, stick it on your table. We've got our Joy to the World. Okay, 3 cards. I think we could squeeze one more in. What do you guys think? There we go. 1, 2, 3. Fun so far. Quick and easy. You see the theme, right? You see cool. Crazy in Minnesota, right? Yeah, that's me. This is my show, Crazy in Minnesota. All right, so the theme, cool, fun, background, foilable panels with either fun stamps, even embossing would be cool. I love this one. This one's my favorite. Maybe because it's a shaker and it's got all the colors. Oh my goodness, I've got ink everywhere. Things are getting wild, everybody, wild. Okay. I think I have this left over from, what did I do with this? This is just a toner sheet. Thank you. I was going to get there eventually. Eventually I was going to get there. And I think I'm going to do this guy on top of that guy. Whew, this is tough. This is tough. Do I want to do, yeah, why not? It doesn't always have to be the same size. I like to make things, ooh, or maybe just a strip. I might even not die cut it and just do a strip. Okay, uh-oh, that means we're taking the cutter out again. It's happening. Ooh, or do I want some silver in that? I kind of like the silver. We did a lot of the gold. Okay, we're using this. We are using this piece because we are crafty and we don't throw away a thing. It's our craft mantra that we say very quietly to ourselves. When people say, are you sure you need to save this? Yes. Just the fact that you're asking, gosh, of course I need to save that. I am not liking the way I'm attempting to do this. My brain function was going to kick in there any minute now. Okay, so because I don't have anything to hold on to, I'm going to hold on to my little cutter section here. There we go. Perfect. I love it. Isn't it gorgeous, everybody? Okay, that's going to go. Oh, I might want gold too. I don't know what to tell you. I want it all tonight. I think I'm going to go just a little thicker. Okay, well, since that's smaller. Ooh, okay, let's trim this down. This is 4 1/4. We're going 4. And then look, I just made more fun strips for other cards. Ooh, I can even add it to that one. Ooh, I like that. Save me from my brain of insanity. All right. And that is 5 1/2, and I need 5 1/4 with no glasses on. That looks about right. It will have to do. It helps if I cut it. There we go. Okay. Okay, no more cutting, I promise. Oh shoot, no, I forgot to cut this piece. My goodness. I am now, I'm just gonna cut like an inch. Like an 1 1/4, since that's what it landed on. All right. And for those of you that missed, I said this was just a strip of gold over my toner sheet. So it's really fun to make sheets like this, because then when you want to use your beautiful foil paper and you're kind of in a rush, you already have strips ready to go. So I'm going to do, maybe I'll just go on top here since it's so beautiful. Oh yeah, I decided on Merry Christmas, but now I really like Holly Jolly. Or should we go Peace on Earth? We haven't had any Peace on Earth, so we'll do that. I've got that. I've got this. We're going to do that fun little border. And that guy on top. And I have a white card base. So we'll go card base and these. All right, it's coming together. Possibly. And I'm going to do it. We are going to get 4 cards done. I'm not going top. I'm going kind of upper middle. That's what I landed on. And I think it's a little crooked, so we're good there. And maybe I'll do a little border on the bottom. Does it get lost? No, it's fine in the middle. It's always good. Big rule of thumb for me, if you talk to everything on your table. Really helps cognitive functioning. Highly recommended by everyone that I've talked to so far in my craft room today, which is me. So, all right, pretty simple. We've got that beautiful background, and ooh, do a circle. Oh, like one of these guys? Well, I could do one of these actually. So I cut these out too. Is that, I don't know if I like the green. You know what we could do? Let's, oh no, did I cut it too short? Gosh, that's mean. I totally cut it too short. Wah, wah. Okay, oh well, it's fine. It's fine. Maybe we'll just have my Peace on Earth on a circle. Yeah, that'll work. Right, right, right. We good? Okay. Peace on Earth. And you. And a little wobble, because we're going all in with wobbles. I had 5 wobbles left in my stash, and we used 4 wobbles tonight. And that is exciting. Again, if you haven't wobbled yet, I put my wobble on a little wonky. I've got a wonky wobble. That's okay. I highly recommend it. It's thrilling. A little action card, a little animation. Oh, I didn't glue that down. That's funny. Focus, Demo, focus. Alrighty. I did totally like wrinkle my wobble when I was putting it on, so it's sitting a little weird, but pardon me, I shook the whole table coughing. Okay, card number 5. Oh yeah, like an earth. Round like earth, you guys. Perfect. Okay, we've got Peace on Earth with a beautiful new foil, some scraps in the back here, same foil, so you can go same and same. I think it really does pull your card in together. We've got our first one, which I really didn't love because I feel the detail of the foilable sheet, which let me show you guys for those of you that popped on. The detail is very fine. So when you use a busy foil like this, it doesn't show up as much. So I recommend using a satin with this one, and you'll be able to see a lot more of the detail. And actually, I'm going to do it for you because, you know, put your money where your mouth is, Demo Donna. And then we got our stamping technique with the plaid, and we did the plaid in the greens, the light green, the dark green, and then the black, and then the red and black. And then love this one. We got a winner chicken dinner. I think this one's my favorite, with those cute trees in the background. And I love this cut up. Maybe we can all ask Michelle to just sell a set of these. Who's in? Who wants them? I do. Me. Okay. We are gonna push these. We're gonna push all this back. Push it back, way back. The songs just aren't stopping. I am so sorry. I needed a disclaimer in the middle of this live that I was a little kooky. It's a full Demo Donna show. All right. Let's pull out. I think I have enough to do one more. I think. Oh, good. I do. I just have one sheet left. That makes me so sad because I love this color. It's so pretty. Okay. We are going to get one of these, and I'm going to do the same one just so we can compare it. See if my theory is correct. Because I'm doing a satin, I'm being a little bit more diligent on cleaning up because the satins show everything. So if you have any little speck on there, the satins like to show it off. Oh, good. There was glitter. I got a piece of glitter. So rewarding. Okay. Put you in there. Make sure none of your toner is touching. I always feel by the end of the night that there is stuff all over my table that it's inevitable. It's going to need a bow on it, you know, or a button. I think it was button. Button's where you stick a button on it. You have a little boo-boo. Okay. Tree is my fave, right? So cute. And I mean, again, it has all the things. It's a shaker. It's a wobbler. It's got a sparkly frame. And it's so foiled, it's not even funny. It's hilarious. Okay, here it goes. The moment of truth. Is Demo Donna capable of telling us these stories, and are they going to be true? Are we going to be able to see the detail of the foilable better with a satin? We gotta let it cool. Oh my gosh, drum roll, please. She's right, everybody. Oh, thank goodness. The pressure was on. I'm just kidding. I knew it would be great. Look at that. So something to keep in mind, again, I'll say it again, that if you have a more fine detail panel, you're going to want to use a satin because it's not so busy. So with this one here, same exact foilable panel, but this one with the tinsel, there's a lot going on with the foil itself, so it's really hard to see that design. So I'm glad we tested it out, you guys, and thank you for joining me. We did 4 cards in 1 hour and even tested out some theories, so that's exciting. Go check out all the new goodies Pink and Main has to offer for the September release. And I will be back. We'll definitely be doing some Halloween stuff. I know I need to do the Crafty Courtyard kit next Wednesday, but I will definitely be adding some fun Halloween in the future. Thank you guys. Have a fabulous night. Bye-bye, everybody.